Alright, I just want to apologize for yesterday's show because something happened to it on YouTube and it became corrupt and wouldn't always play. But it will be up again sometime soon, and enjoy this episode of World of Tanks. Hey guys, Clone72 here, and today I'm in the SU-101, the Tier 8 Soviet... what is it? It's a tank destroyer. It is not the 152, which is much better. This is the 101, which is pretty terrible. Well, terrible gun arc, terrible gun depression, terrible armor, terrible gun stats, I guess the penetration is pretty good. I mean, it's no ISU. The damage is pretty good, but it's no ISU. The aim time is terrible. The accuracy is terrible. And frankly, well, it's just, it's not that great a tank. It's not a good tank. It's a little bit terrible. My opinion. I can't get a hold of it. However, when you get on a map like this and you are allowed to boost into overpowered positions like we are doing now, things get to happen. Let's show you that boost again, because I didn't quite explain it to you, so I'm going to explain it to you now. You want to pick up speed or have really good ground resistances and engine power, and you kind of want to half pipe this. You don't want to touch any of the gray except when you're boosting up. Right here you can touch the gray, but from here on forth, don't touch any of the gray. It's super slippery. You will slip off even with the slightest touch, trust me. So stay on the green, stay on the green. I got up here with a Conway, actually, not because of speed, but because of engine power and ground resistances. That tank can get up here. The Centurions have really good stuff like that. And you get up here, and from here you can, well, you can oversee it. If this is encounter, this is the best time, is when it's encounter, because the cap circle is right on your left, and you can actually shoot it from here. Shoot it, and there's no cover for them. Now, this Type 59, clearly, it looks kind of like, I think he's behind that rock, which you can go hull down on, and but unfortunately from where we are, we can actually see him from here. We can see him and shoot him, and, well, ammo rack him. 548 damage there, and we finish him off with a nice ammo rack. The same thing with this fatherland. He's really tucked in, but we can see his hull. However, this accuracy is going to make it pretty difficult for us to hit him. But I think he thinks he's safe, and because of that, we're just going to continue aiming into the same exact spot. And just right bumper, boom, put a shell into him, and we get a critical hit. Probably, maybe an ammo rack, shooting the front of Soviet heavy tanks like that. Most likely an ammo rack indeed. And from up here, yes, this is where the cap circle would be if it's encounter. And you can shoot it, as you can see as we aim at this guy. However, he's a bit low profile, and he's hiding behind this rock. Try to loop a shell, and we miss. Now we're going to load some HE. The HE in this thing, quite a bit of damage. I think it's 630. Goes from 440 to 630. These HE shells really pack a wallop. However, he goes undetected, so we're going to put the shell into the ISU. I thought about shooting the Ferdinand, but HE splash is not going to do much to that thick frontal armor. So I decided instead to go for the SU, and we do 190, sorry, ISU, I meant to say. Aim up the shot at the fatherland. It goes a bit low. We aimed a little bit low as well, and we only track him. Only damage his tracks, but actually, no, we did track him, but he fixed it, and he gets annihilated by the rest of our team. Unfortunately, we don't get it, but we quick snapshot that ISU 130 that time, and we do a nice 390 alpha, which is what a 122 normally does, but this one does 440. I have a lot of heat loaded in this tank because, frankly, at this point, I don't care too much about credits. I just want to get through this tank, and if I get, whoopsies, and if I get into tier 10 game, and I'm going to load the heat because I just want experience. And yes, I'm going to be the gold noob in this tank because, well, frankly, like I said, this tank is terrible, and I want to get through as fast as possible. It's 150,000 credits or experience to get through. Blah. Anyway, we get 2 dips in a row. A little bit of frustration there, as you can see, because it had been happening to me all night in this tank. I was grinding this tank. I think this was my 3rd game or something like that, and I hadn't won yet because my shots were not hitting. They were dipping, going high, stuff like that, and it's just, I don't think I've ever gotten a sniper medal in this tank, and I don't think I will. Maybe I will, but I don't know. Aiming shot at the tracks of this Ferdinand. Shot goes high into his superstructure, but we have plenty of pen to deal with that, and we ammo rack him. Good result there. Aiming at this AMX, but we're not going to get a shot. So instead, we're going to go for the side of this advancing lava. Put a shell into him. There's a T-32 behind him as well. Can we finish off this lava before he gets too close? Down goes the Ferdinand. That's a good result. This guy might spot me, so we got to finish him off. He stops behind that tree, so he doesn't have clear line of sight, so we're able to fire into him safely. And now he's a one-hit. Can we finish him off, or will someone else finish him off? We're aiming up the shot. He gets finished off. We don't have to. So now we're going to go for this T-32, who's low profile enough so that he cannot spot through the trees, which is nice. There's a gap there, which I was concerned about. But, yeah. Anyway, gun traverse here is preventing us from getting that kill. We can't turn our gun anymore, so we change our attention to the 5100. Put a shell into him. The ISU is up top. We don't really need to worry about him. Our ISU finishes off the T-32. And now it is 11-7. Our team is definitely going to win. This game was not a very action-packed game. Well, kind of it was. We just sat here. A lot of shooting, but not action-packed. I just want to show you this position, show you this tank, and yeah, you guys can rage or complain in the comments if you'd like. Whatever you guys want to do. Aiming here. Is he going to be there? No, he's not. We decided to give it a try. Tried to put the shell in. He's way over. Nope, that's the ISU. He looks like he's in one-shot range. Can we finish him off? 440 Alpha. Fired away. 400 damage on the nose. We don't quite roll high enough, but don't worry. We can finish him off here. Now, this is the point where it's, do I want damage or do I want kills? I want experience, so I want kills, but we miss, unfortunately, there. But now we're going to go for the damage. Are we? I don't know. Oh, the back of the AMX 5100, we fire it off. Whoa. There it is, and bad shot there. We bounce off the rear of his tank with heat shells. 85 degrees of penetration heat shells have, so that must have hit at like 86, 87 degrees, getting the auto ricochet, preventing us from penetrating. If we had AP loaded, oh, we missed the next shot as well. If we had AP loaded, we would have overmatched the rear of his tank. Now, he's behind there, putting shells into this motherland. Is the motherland going to die? Should I go in? No, I changed my mind. I'm not going to go in. I'm going to wait. I think he's going to pull up because he's got tanks coming in from behind. He wants to escape, and I don't think he quite realizes where I am. He comes around, and we finish him off. 333 roll, and he goes down, giving us our second kill of the game. Only 2 kills. Oh, but how much damage did we do this game? Let's take a look and see. Gonna let this come in. We made 53,000 credits. 17,600 experience points because we had a ×5 op going. Thanks for the rank battles. 6,321 damage. 800 assisted. The ace tanker. 14 penetrations. We did that game. And we got a Confederate. And we got the demolitions expert. 1,900 base experience points. 24 shots fired. 14 penetrations. As you can see, 10 shots. That means didn't go where we wanted. Unfortunately there. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you learned something new. Learn how to climb up there. Get your Scorpion G's up there. They work really well up there. And yeah, pretty good stuff. I wonder if that position will be used for competitive. Only time will tell. Anyway, guys, if you want to send me any replays, link to my email is going to be on the screen now and in the description below. If you would like to donate to the channel, my Patreon is going to be linked in the description below and on the screen now. And if you want to join the Discord, the link to the Discord is also going to be in the description below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and if you didn't, I understand. It was campy, heaty, but that's okay. Till then, this is Congo 72. Take care, and peace out.